Yeah, you read it right. Dialga Metang is already doing well online. And it doesn't surprise me because it is seriously quick. And it's all thanks to Metang with its Metal Maker ability. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 4 cards of your deck and find any metal energy and put them to your Pokemon in play. And very importantly, shuffle the rest of the cards to the bottom of your deck, which thins out your deck more to help for even more Metal Makers to hit in the future. Now, of course, get a couple of these in play, and you can hit that Star Chronos with the Dialga VSTAR, buying you an extra turn. And of course, there's not only that, we can put in any metal Pokemon we want, and this deck plays the Metal Shield Zamazenta for its Retaliate attack, giving a single prize that can do big damage. And it also plays a Basculegion because, of course, you can just use the energy that you lose once that hefty Dialga goes down to then shuffle the energy back into the deck to hit your Metal Makers again, hopefully getting another one going. There's a lot of synergy here, and honestly, it's really strong. So how about we get in some games? And a quick shout out to our sponsors, ptcgl store, where you can buy codes to bling out your decks using code FTW for 5% off. TCG Bulk, where you can buy and sell your bulk cards and whatnot. You can buy and sell collectible Pokemon cards live. And they're even giving you £10 off your first purchase using my special link. Links to all sponsors are in the description below, but for now, let's get going. All right, we are choosing to go second, and also to note, we're relatively high up now on the ladder. I'm in Lugia League, or the Lugia tier of the Ultra League. I was in Mewtwo. I went on an insane streak on yesterday's Twitch stream, which, by the way, if you want to see that VOD, it's there for you. Well, I went on a 10-game win streak with multiple decks, actually, including this Dialga, in the lead up, of course, to this video. And I absolutely rocketed up the ladder and got to a pretty good point. In like 2 hours, I went from, I believe it was, what's after a Zelf? Well, I don't know now. Yeah, I forgot what it was. But I went from like just that like upper line of a Zelf all the way to like Necrozma-ish, late Necrozma. Well, got up this morning, put in a couple more hours in just for a bit of fun to grind the ladder, and then got up to Mewtwo, which is the last one of the Ultra Ball League, meaning you could go to the Master League literally after that into Deoxys. So I got pretty close and then hit a loss streak playing... Just getting bad matchups. I just kept getting decks that are like, oh, yeah, this is very bad for... I was playing a lot of Iron Hands as well. I remember playing Iron Hands. I got a lot of Zards. I hit a lot of Zards. Decided to play Chien-Pao, then hit into a Snorlax, which caused problems. I just had some bad games. But either way, we're not here for that. Let's go for the Buddy Poffin. I don't know if I'm going to get a TM Evo next turn, so there's a very strong case here with the hand that I have just to go for a Basculin and really try and set up because we're playing Zards. So I think the board state is probably more important than anything else. So let's just retreat here and then just go for the Gather the Crew. I might Gather the Crew for 2 Dialga. I'm worried that I'm going to get Gust up, but 3 Metang means I probably hit the Chronos. Let's risk it for a Biscuit. Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's go for it. We'll be fine. I promise. There's a 8-bit barrel coming out. Yeah, and also we're going to be getting some very good decks as a result. So I am high up the ladder. So we're going to be seeing a lot of meta decks coming through because, literally going up to the upper end does mean we get those matchups a little bit more, which is fine. We want to hit the top tier. But not only that, we also have skilled players. So really enough, it's actually feeling more like a ranked ladder already, where some decks are just feeling, it just feels a little bit harder than just being at Greninja and then just gambling on what you get. Here, it's kind of like a bit more solid. Yes, I know it's clearly not a ranked ladder, but, you know, by definition, because there's no like top tier rankings and stuff like that or a leaderboard, but it is operating as a ladder of sorts, a matchmaking ladder, in that as you go up, you actually get harder, more difficult challenges. And this is exactly what's going on. They're just going to prime me. Yep, see, I saw this coming. They're going for a Beldum? They're going to heat tackle me. That's so cool. All right, fair play. That's really funky, but I don't know if it's worth burning a Prime Catcher just for that. Yeah, that is absolutely wild. And if I can get my Dialga tank like charged up, then I could do some serious damage. We definitely have the potential, by the way, with this Metang to go for a Chronos turn 2. Like, we fully can do it. So we're going to go for it. And if we can pull it off, it's just Phil. Because hopefully I can then climb up to this level. We'll see. So I'm going to go for an Ultra Ball. This is actually important because our multiplications are in 4 and this can help us. I think we can go to a 320. This will bring 330. So this might matter more than anything else. So I think I actually get rid of the Dialga here. And God, I know, famous last words. Tell me about it. I'm going to go for double Metang. Let's go for that. Yep, and yep. And we just need to hit them. It's as simple as that, man. So I think we go for it first to... Oh, okay, that's bad. So instead we go for it first to increase the odds, and then I get terrible luck. That just sucked. You can see why the third Metang was something I wanted, because you can get some rough starts there. Right, so I can come up here and take a KO, and it's not not a bad shout, really, in hindsight. Let me Nest Ball as well. I do want to get some draw output. So I think I'm going to get Greninja and just conceal cards here. I need some better cards. Yeah, all right. So let's evolve to the Basculegion. I honestly think we take the KO, right? Because that puts pressure. Yeah, that puts a lot of pressure down. They can't want to KO me anywhere in the early stages of the game. They can't go for any sort of like Defiance Band play. Yeah, I'll just take the KO. And then next turn, I can go for a Chronos, but I'd rather boss up something in Chronos. This is the thing with the Zard matchup, which makes it just that much more difficult. Not only do we have to deal with Radiant Zard later on, but I can't take a Star Chronos KO on like a 220 HP basic V or EX. You can't do that against Zard, but we'll see. When there's a will, there's a way. Get Jirachi and a Manaphy down, weirdly enough. Ain't no Charmander there. Oh, because they ain't got Squivit. They need to thin down. You need Squivit, bro. Oh, that's so true. If they're dead drawing, we could just win. Oh, this would be so huge. Choice Belt. Doesn't get in there. Doesn't get in there. But if they whiff here, it's huge. Well, you obviously have the one draw here with the Bidoof. They're going to go for it. Please don't have a Charmander, please. Well, if they do, I guess I can just go for a boss on that and start Chronos, right? So we are technically still in the driver's seat. They boss themselves. Oh, God. The amount of times I see my opponent do this strat on me where they're trying to stick up a Metang. Right, we do have, I don't think we have switches in the deck, but we have, obviously, the Metang to get itself out. Oh, they're just going to burn in darkness? Oh, I thought they were going to try and trap me. Bro, like, I need 1 energy. I should get it. I mean, with this deck plays 17 energy. I should be hitting. If I'm not, I'm going to absolutely lose my mind. So let's just go for this. Go for a Metal Maker. And there we go. We hit. Okay. So unfortunately, this is where it sucks. I'm not doing enough to actually just take out the Charizard straight away, which means, yeah, this does suck. Do I go for, I want to hold the boss. So I'm going to Arven here. And, oh, like, to be fair, I could Prime Capture. Oh, I could Prime Capture, couldn't I? I could prime up the Bidoof, go for Star Chronos. Sorry, the Barrel, go for Star Chronos. And that gives me one more time but can I do that? I need, so it's 40 energy. I'm doing 250. So I need to hit 2 off the Metang or 1 plus attachments to take out the Zard in 1 shot. So it's a big gamble, but I'm going to go for it. I ain't got the energy to attack. Do you know what? We're going to dream. Oh, wait. No, it's not going to work. 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 Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I misplayed. Just realized I can't retreat. I was thinking I can attach retreat. I'm so dumb. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm just planning for the future. You see? We'll just start Chronos now. That's all we got to do. It's fine. And then we go for, to be fair, Mew's quite nice. I can actually copy Burning Darkness. Not against that. I'm going to Arven again. This time learn from my mistakes. I think I get a Nest Ball and try and get the Retaliate down. I also like the idea of just rodding. Yeah, I think I prefer rodding. I want to get a Metang line back. Or at least a Beldum. Yeah, I want to get a Beldum, a Dialga, and an Energy, I think. Let's do that. I think that's more secure. And we'll go for a Metal Maker. And we'll hit 1. That's fine. We'll do that onto the Mew. And then we'll Metal Blast for a KO. So granted, I had to just do... I don't like Star Chronosing like that. But bear in mind, they haven't got a Charmander down and they're bricking. So I think it's fine. Ignore my misplay. It didn't happen. Don't know what you're talking about. But can we just acknowledge how quickly we pulled that off? Like... Magnus Zone, you have to do so much. You have to commit so much to get a Star Chronos. Whereas here, we're like, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Right, so they bring up a Metang. I'm assuming they're going to just try and get a Charmander and pass. And if they do, we have everything. We have Prime, we have Boss. In fact, Prime's better. Don't tell Logan, Paul, and KSI that I said that. And that is just going to be easy. They do Ultra Ball, though, getting a Charmander. They do need 2 Charmander if they want to stand a chance here. Yeah, as 1. Well, actually, no, they could also go for Radzard. That's also a thing. But then we have Basculegion, right? That's what I'm saying. The Basculegion's a really nice just backup attacker. Oh, they do get a Radzard. So I think we prime up the Charmander, right? I guess not. I guess we're not doing that because we got Iono. Uh-oh. So I don't think I'm going to have a choice now. Yeah, that's actually kind of thrown a game out of the loop, isn't it? Unless if they just pass here, then I could just retreat to Basculegion and just take the KO with the Basculegion by getting energy on this Metang, retreating. Basculegion, we should do enough at that point. Yeah, we'll do 100 damage, so I can just KO that, leave Basculegion in the active instead. Okay, all right. It depends on what we get here. Yeah, okay. So from here, I think I'm going to get these Zama ready, or at least just to thin it out. I need to thin out my deck a little bit. Metal Maker, we should hit. I mean, we should. We didn't hit. Okay, great. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you. You've now ruined my day. So what do I go for here then? Do I go for... I think I go for Conceal Cards. And you don't... that is just bad. That is just bad luck. Yeah, that's really bad luck. Right. That's really bad. Yeah, that. I can't believe I whiffed that turn. That's so bad for me. So I just attached to the Metang. That is disgusting. Ugh. Well, here's to hoping they've got nothing. There's another Iono. I think they didn't have anything in that hand, clearly. Oh, God. The Iono into 4. My hand's looking pretty useless. And they pass? What? They're bricking too. Oh my God. Okay. We're back in this, lads. We're back in this. I can also Prime Catcher. That's so good. Right. We're doing enough to KO. Are we doing enough to KO the Zard with the Basculin? We are. What if I just go for the Basculin? I go for a Prime Catcher onto the Basculin, bro. But do I do it on the Zard or do I do it on the Charmander? No, I do it on the Radzard, right? Here's why I think we do it on the Radzard. Because I then I can just charge up my Dialga. Yeah. I can charge up my Dialga and have that one it KO the Zard, the Zard EX. I know, it's a lot riding on it, but I'm going to try it out at least. Let's go for it. So we hit the one Metal Maker there. I'll also throw a TM Evo down, so I don't need it. I'm just going to restart. Let's see if we can pop off a little bit. Oh, God. All my tanks are coming out now. That's fair. But that's just perfect maths to KO the Radzard, the biggest threat, I think. And if we could just take out that Charizard EX when it comes up, mate, we're talking. And we definitely can get there with this Dialga for sure. We just need to not be Gust KO'd by the Zard. Just currently hitting 300 damage, so it's not great. That's another Charmander down. Now, what's funny is if I get 2 more energy in the discard pile again, then I can go for another upstream Spinmix onto a Charmander, which is kind of funky. But you can see the value of Squivets in the Zard. They're going to Cypher Maniac, though, so we know next turn they've got it. So what could they do? They could they could Cypher Maniac now to get it, to be fair to you. But if they do that, that means they have to KO my backs because they can't Gust unless they get a Counter Catcher. So Counter Catcher Zard, which you don't often see. You usually only see the one Counter Catcher. Prime Catcher's gone. There's a boss down. I mean, their Gust has got to be super low. So they can get the Zard EX out, fine. But you just lose if you do. And they're going to get the Radzard back. That's fair. You better have a Gust here because you're in trouble if you don't. You're in huge trouble if you don't. And either way, if it does go down, that does unlock upstream spirits a bit more again, or I could just go for a Retaliate, hopefully. But they need the Gust, and I doubt that they have it. There you go. That's got to be GG, right? I think we're already doing enough. Yeah, we're literally already doing enough. We're already doing exactly 330 damage, and we're just going to one-hit KO the Zard for game. That was a strange game, but we got the dub. I'm taking it. All right, we are going second, thankfully, and we are looking good with the hands. I wonder how we play against a lost. This might be Tina, most likely. Wow, okay. If only I had a hands deck, I would have just won. Right, let's go for a Nest Ball, and we'll get ourselves a Dialga. Throw that bad boy down. Arven, get TM Evo with the Buddy-Buddy Poffin, and we get 2 Metang down. This is literally the bog standard turn for you, right? It's just get Beldums down and Evo. So I think this Mew could survive. In fact, I'm kind of with this because if I get another Beldum down, I could play Collapse and get rid of it. So I don't see a way they're going to be able to do anything next turn to this Mew. So I'm pretty confident going for going into it now. Actually, I might bench a Zamazenta just in case. So we'll evolution here, and we have the research next turn. But is it worth to go instead for an Arven into a Dialga? Maybe Metal. I got to understand the sequencing here, but I think it's Metal Maker first to get the best odds. Oh, no. Because if you're Arvening cards out of your deck, your odds increase of hitting energy. So Arven first, get Dialga. And then after that, you then go for your Metal Makers and hopefully hit. Right, they poke again, they scooped. The only thing missing from this hand is the energy for a TM Evolution. But we are playing the old Crown deck. This might be just a normal Future Box because that is performing better at the higher level. Also, those Wake sleeves are kind of fire, bro. I actually really dig them. I quite like them. I really like the purple and I really like those sleeves. I might have to get them. Don't know how, but I will. But yeah, so this deck likes going second a lot. So yeah, and you can see they're just kind of struggling. To be fair, if it likes going second, is it ever worth doing a Squawk and just putting a Thornton in there instead? Anyway, I'm theory crafting for a whole different deck. So we Buddy Poffin. I'm actually tempted to go for a Iono and then Basculin instead, but then they're bricking. So why would I want an Iono there? Maybe I just kind of stick to my guns a little bit here, and I don't have to TM Evo, right? I can just get my boys out. You know what I mean? Yeah, we don't have to TM Evo. Just go for another Poffin, and do I just go full out on the Beldums, bro? Oh no, I'm all done. My Beldums are all gone. So the Buddy Poffin's not going to be of great use. The Nest Ball will though, and it's up to what I want. It's up to me what I want to get here. I'm kind of eyeing up the Rad Greninja just for that extra bit of push of draw. So let's go for that. Yeah, and let's go for double Dialga. I haven't tried double Dialga yet, so I'm curious as to how that would play. So maybe I'll try double Dialga, and then we'll just pass up and see where it goes. There's a research straight out the bat, and yeah, their hand was rough. Then I got rid of the baton, and usually the hands Miraidon plays the one baton. It's definitely not my list because you see all the bundles. So I don't know if this is the hands one. Again, I do reckon this might be something from Limitless, so more of a future build rather than just straight into the hands. But we just don't know. I'm just speculating right now. Either way, there's Miraidon. And they should have the energy. Oh, they Generator. And they hit, but they only hit the one. So they will take out my Beldum if they do get the Miraidon up. And it's not uncommon for that. But bro, I swear, if they're whiffing again, that's wild. Okay, I'm about to say. Right, there's the Miraidon. We should chew through this deck so long as we don't get any whiffs on the belt on the Metangs, that is. We should really just chew. If wait, they go for a swing, the hands is charged up. It's now pressure where if I could get a Star Chronos, that would be beautiful, you know. All right, so let's go for a Dialga active, and there's an evolution, useless. The Vitality Band actually is useful because it means I can actually go for a Star Chronos on the cheeky hands if that situation ever comes about. So hey, you never know. Let's go for a Metal Maker, and we get double. That's nice. No Star Chronos, but it's a nice little bonus there. Also, they ain't hitting 280 at all, so it's nice to have a Dialga active. Wow, that's a lot of energy. And we do get the Prime Catcher, funny enough, but I swear, if I get a Chronos and I could have primed, I'll be fuming. Right, let's just go for a Metal Maker, and we failed. Uh-oh, but it's fine. I'm not honestly feeling too bad about this. Let's just go for a Metal Blast. Star Chronos is definitely online next turn. It's got to be. Except to be fair, drawing in stuff like Fruit 4 energy, the odds have decreased a little bit, I guess you could say. But let's see how they respond. Ideally, they want to just get an Ampy very much on Metang, right? They're going to promote the hands, that's for sure. Bit strange, should always promote the Pokemon you can retreat for free as your pivot, but no, they go for the hand straight in. Oh, they can go for a bundle, actually. Yeah, they could bundle. But then that just opens up my Prime Capture. So if they do bundle, then I give them Dialga V, make them work harder to take the 2 prize cards. That said, currently, if they just get 2 crown out, they can take out the Dialga with the arm press. But then I just Star Chronos to hands. So it's, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you want to do that. But I do get the 1 crown and the 1 hands. And it's on the bench. They Mew and they Iono. That means the Prime's gone. That sucks. Well, to be fair, it might not suck, to be fair to you. They might just not go for the bundle and just try and swing me, which would be a bad idea. That would be a bad choice. But they do attach to the benched hands. That says a lot. That means they're not going to amp. So that means they're probably not going to bundle. Yeah, they're going to arm press me. Okay, we should be in the driver's seat now to take 4 prizes straight out of the bat. Granted, not feeling too confident here, but hey ho. Let me thin out my deck. All right, I'm going to thin out my deck. I'm going to get a Lumineon. So I might want to get a supporter. In fact, I probably am just guaranteed playing, but it really depends if I hit this, what supporter I get. So I have to Metal Maker now. Could have rodded, maybe should have, but I didn't because we're fine. And we're pretty much clearing everything afterwards as well. So I can now just start charging up. Oh, we're cooking. Yeah, we're fine. I can start charging up this Dialga. Bro, that is filth. Also, and now I'm going to rod. See, now I know my plays. I can be a bit more comfortable. I just need to know if I had that Star Chronos on the active, you know? And we go. All right, Metal Maker. And we hit again. That's lovely. Do I even need to throw this down yet? I mean, yeah. I think I draw. It dramatically increases my winning potential. Oh wait, do I? Whoa. Do I get a boss? What if they give me the bundle? If they give me the bundle, it's kind of like it's just bad news, right? I'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We have Arven for Prime Capture. We have everything. See? Bro, never, no problems. Never no problems. That's great English. Star Chronos. See you later, Iron Hands. That is what your boy's talking about. Take 2 prizes there, and we're going to take 2 more. And that has to close the game off. There's just no way you can come back with that. Even with an Ampy very much. It just ain't happening. And also in this case, you definitely promote the bundle. They promote the Mew. Okay, that's also quite funny. Put a Beldum down, and I'm sorry, mate, but I think I don't want the Mew. I think I want that other hands on the bench, all right? I know what I want in my life, all right? And if I want it, I'm going to get it. I want you, and I'm going to have you. All right, Metal Maker again, one more time. That's a fail. Honestly, now I can't complain about failing at all. Let's just go, and this is where the deck just goes stupid, bro. It just goes sicko mode. Metal Blast, another knockout, and literally, I got to say 1 prize, and I win. So there you have it. And I can't boss stick me unless because they could Iono counter catcher play, but this deck does have that option, actually. So they could do that, but that's fine. Eventually, they'll have to take a KO and let the Dialga come up. So what do you do then? There's a Techno Raider. Or what they could do is copy Star Chronos. That would be funky, but that ain't happening. You're not getting your Mew charged up. Why did I think they're getting their Mew charged up? It's like I'm playing... I mirrored myself onto them, you know? In my deck, I can attack with Mew very easily. So for some reason, I was like, oh, they can attack with Mew. No. I have that privilege, not you, because you are lower than me. You are a lesser being. I control time. You control a horse. But they do Iono me, so I did make that call. Into 1. Oh, that is funny. Actually, that is quite funny. If they come up with the Miraidon, though, it's just GG. So what do? Pass? Miraidon probably can KO me. It can KO me. Yeah, Miraidon can KO me, but I'll just KO with Dialga. It's GG. Well, it seems like they're committing to that one. Yep, they are committing. Peak Acceleration. I'll tell you what, it's nice to take 2 prizes with a Peak Acceleration. I know that from experience, but in this case, you've just signed your death certificate. Yes, your death certificate, you know, for people in Australia. That just wasn't funny. All right, Dialga, come up and do the deed. 180 for the KO, and that is another win on the books for Dialga. Love it. All right, here we are going second. The ideal time to go second because this hand is buzzing. Let's see what up against it. Might be another Zard. The gold ultra, but I'm playing some Donny with some bling bling, huh? Well, let's see how it pans out for us. It's looking like Zard. It's looking like another Zard, which means if we can get 2 on the trot, that makes us 2-0 against Zard in this video, which would be absolutely wild. Granted, we'll just see after how it goes. So they get Magma Basin. I've never seen that in a Zard before. I mean, sure thing, my guy. And they just pass up. All right. So here's the hope in their hand is dead. So because this is TM Zard, going first is actually kind of bad for them. Well, it's not terrible, but it's not fantastic. Let's just get 2 Beldum down. And I do have to, I'm going to Arven here. I think I get a Nest Ball and an Evo because I can just, yeah, I'm just going to go for that. I could have Buddy Poffin again, but it's not VIP. I need to get Dialga out, my guy. Let's get a Dialga cooking. Then we attach, we go for a TM Evo, and we Evo into, I think I Evo into 1 Beldum. Actually, no, I know. I'm going to get, no, do I go for 2? No, wait, yes, I'm doing this. Am I doing this right? I'm doing it right. Yeah, I think I just get Dialga out. Yeah, if I do Dialga like this, then I can Metang, and I'm probably going to do it. I think probably hit it. I mean, I do have the Ultra Ball for the next Metang as well, so it's not the end of the world. I'm trying to contemplate if I do double Metang and then try and triple Metang and Ultra Ball for a Dialga, but you never, it's hard to tell. You never really know. They need to bench something though, so I'm assuming they're going to get a Buddy Poffin here and maybe go for a TM Evo themselves this turn. But you can see why you want to go second. That TM Evo play is so aggressive because so long as you just get 2 Metangs out and you have a Dialga V down, the odds of hitting Star Chronos increase dramatically. They're going to maximum belt, funnily enough. Yeah, they had to get a tool card, so it does make sense. But there's the Poffin. Now, the ideal turn here is for us to just go straight. Well, yeah, they didn't get TM Evo. Oh, wait, yeah. Right, so the perfect outcome here is for me to, they get Bidoof, is to effectively get KO on both Charmander. I doubt it, though. I do doubt it. And they just pass. But killing their draw is also pretty good as well, and I won't complain. So doing that also doesn't bother me. So we're going to go for a Metal Maker straight off the bat, and we hit, bro, what is it with these Metal Makers whiffing, bro? 17 energy, you gotta hit. We hit 1. You've got to be kidding. Well, funny enough, the maths works. It's fine. The maths works out. I am hitting enough to take out Big Barrel. I'm not angry. I don't know what you're on about, lads. I'm going to double Ultra Ball here as well because I'm feeling funky. Do I Lumineon and just get a research? I think I do, right? Or do I boss? I think I get a research. Yeah, because they didn't have a Zard in hand, clearly. Otherwise, I would have got it out. And I could just build up my board even more. Yeah, okay, let's go for that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Sweet as. Sweet as. Oh, God. I was hoping for at least another Beldum, but no. So what I'm going to do then is actually put the Basculin down and then collapse away my Lumineon. That's what I'm going to do. So I know that's nice and safe. I mean, my board's nice and safe, and I can Basculegion as well eventually. Here's to hoping they bounce the stadium though, because I need to bench another attacker. Have you ever thought about playing like the, I have contemplated it, but I opted out of just putting the 1 copy of Metagross just so you have an easy attacker to get out that you don't need an extra bench slot for. I just don't think it's worth losing the Metang most of the time. But you know, either way, there's an Arven. That'll get him the Zard. But as always, Zard is not taking a KO here. So if we can hopefully hit some more Metangs and get up to that 340 or 330 with the Vitality Band range, then what I definitely can do is first off, get the Star Chronos charged up, boss up a Charmander. They're probably going to come at the Charizard EX. Or if not, then Arven and get myself the Prime Catcher to hopefully get enough damage output to take out the Zard. There's definitely a lot we can do still. And it's just the aggression, bro. I love the aggression. And I have to say, it's looking like it is probably the best Dialga has ever been. And that says a lot. So I think, yeah, this is looking kind of wild. But that's kind of like a current take. You know, it's a current take. Right, so they are going to get the Charizard and just swing me now, which puts some pressure down. But if there's definitely a case where I take out both of these next turn, I just need my Metangs to hit. That's all I need, man. They just got to hit, bro. All right, well, there's the Infernal Rain. They're probably just going to go straight for a Burning Darkness here. There you go. And now the ball is fully in my court. This turn is win or lose almost. It feels like that at least. So I think if I Arven, I have to Prime Catcher. So, and I want to boss this turn, and I want to Chronos. So I think we just start using Metal Maker. Yeah, I don't have that new pivot for the Prime Catcher to, you know, it doesn't fit out my deck. Sorry, I shouldn't fit out my deck because it won't work. And stop whiffing. Why do you keep whiffing on me, Metang? You're letting your boy down. Come on. 2 whiffs in a row. Oh my God. 17 energy and you couldn't find them? You're joking me, bro. The odds of that happening have to be so just unfathomably low, which means I have to try and OHKO this Zard now. I need to Iono to, unless I Arven for an Ultra Ball, just get another Metang and just try and go for it. I don't know, man. I am tilted. I am super tilted right now. Yeah, don't do that, Chief. It's illegal to go 2 fails. Oh, and I've just shuffled my deck as well, so now the odds aren't even in my favor. Oh, God. Well, this is full cope. This is full cope. We hit the 1. Do you know what? It gets me Star Chronos. I'm going to Star Chronos. Screw it. Let's just Chronos. I am fuming. I am absolutely fuming. All right. I can't even Chronos. Oh, my God. You're going to be joking. All right. Metal Blast for 200 damage. This is the gamble, I guess, right? 2 fails in a row. Why did I think Chronos was 4 as well? That's funky. Right, well, they Arven. That's going to get him Bibarrel. And this was the turn. And I get 0 on 2, bro. All I needed to get was 2 energy. I needed 1. So the top 8 card of my deck at the start of that turn, out of 27, had no energy when I had a total of, I think, in play 3, which means I had 15. No, sorry. Is that the, yeah, 14 energy in play, and the top 8 were none of them, which then means out of the 21 that wasn't found, 14 of them was energy. The odds that is just so unlucky. I can't even hate, bro. Well, the good thing is I might be able to get a good Basculegion off to at least respond. That's the good thing. It's just a whiff you don't want to see, man. You just don't want to see it. So, yeah, with Basculegion, we're currently doing 120, and with the Vitality Band, we hit it. So, at least the maths is working there. But my brother, that was a very stressful situation. I don't want to be in that again. Do I go for the Retaliate, though? The Retaliate gets the KO, doesn't it? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to first go for Metal Makers and charge up Zamazenta. I'm still not hitting him. It's just insane. All right, Metal Maker. Well, I hit 1, but you would expect now to hit like 4 per every Metal Maker, right? Right, that's that. And I think I'll go for another Metal Maker in case I need to retreat. So we failed that one as well. That is delusional. I must have prized 5 energy. Right, either way, let's just move. And there's all my energy. Lovely. Would you look at that? So thankfully, I got the Retaliate going because I didn't find a Basculegion, which means I can actually come and take a KO with a single prizer. And we're now a single prize deck, which is great because the Zards just are pointless. I guarantee this is all just energy. It's all just got to be energy, is it? Yep. Okay, it's starting to make sense now. It's all starting to add up, but we still are in the driver's seat. Don't get it twisted, my guy, because, oh, thank God I needed that bench spot to get Bidoof down, because after this, they KO my Zamazenta, which, can they do? Yeah, they can with the maximum belt. That's hilarious. They can just max belt KO with the Charmeleon. That's hilarious, but I don't know if they should do that, now that I think about it, because I'm just going to Basculegion afterwards. I mean, I need to find the Basculegion still, and it's in there. It's in the deck. It's just not coming out. So yeah, but yeah, if I could get the Basculegion, that would be nice. So if they take the KO with the Charmeleon here, or they get rid of the Artson as well, I'm not bothered by that. Yeah, if they get rid of Charmeleon here, or attack with the Charmeleon, sorry, then I can Nest Ball for Dialga, just go for a crazy metals plays. But then I want a Nest Ball instead for a Greninja to like hit stuff. We are on thin ice, very thin ice right now, and I'm not liking it. And it's all because of that whiff turn. That whiffed the metal. Today, this game, not today, because actually it's been all right, but this game, you've let me down big time. But we can still claw our way back through. It's still very possible. We just need things to go our way. We really do. I mean, we should, by the laws of averages, things should be going our way. I'm going to draw into 2 energy here, aren't I? I'm going to draw into 2 energy. I can tell. I can just feel it. It's 2 energy. Oh, it's not. All right, Iono. I want a metal, but I'm just going to Iono and pray. Just give me a Basculegion, please. Just an Ultra Ball. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can't even do that for fun. All right, well, let's just go for a Metal Maker. And we whiff. Number 1. Number 2. There's 2 there. They're going to boss me. That's the thing. They're just going to boss me. They're just gonna boss up my Dialga. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. Failed again. Okay, I do have 11 in the discard pile. I can't even be mad now. It is fair. That is fair. But my guy, Jesus. I still have Star Chronos. So if they do whiff, we have a chance. And I mean with the boss. We still have a chance. But I am holding on for dear life. Magma Basin, Buddy Poffin. You get a Squivet now for sure. You need to like be super. I thought they failed it. Oh, have they prized Squivet? They must have prized it. Oh, they boss. Yeah, this is literally just falling apart completely. Literally falling apart. I technically can get a 1-hit KO on the Zard, but I need all my energy in the discard pile, basically. And even after that, like, what if they get Radzard? It's just GG. There's a Charmeleon, and I'll just get him Charizard again anyway later on. But they need to rod it, though. Right, so now it's like, what? Well, actually, no, I need to hit 310. 170 is 340, 160 is 310. So if I get 2 more energy in the discard pile, I can KO with the Basculegion. But it's whether we get it or not, basically. So I need to Arven here. Oh, I can't do it, right? I just can't do it. Unless I go for a Prime Catcher. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll just get nothing. I try and stick the Bibarrel. What is blood doing? I mean, Sure thing, my guy. We're doing that, huh? We're doing this. We're doing it, bro. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. I can't even say anything. I'll include it in the video because I think it's kind of funny. You know, sometimes life just doesn't go in your favor, and the odds, even when they are really going for you, they're odds for a reason. They just don't always come through. So this is a case of that being proven. Well, maybe should I say the high odds doesn't guarantee anything. And here is the example of that, I guess. But they need to find a switch, basically. I need to find a star Chronos. That just ain't happening. They didn't find the switch. There's a Dialga VSTAR, but I have to get rid of it. Okay. We're still, there's something. I'm coping. Do I even have Basculegion in my deck, bro? It's there. It's just not coming out. I have burned all my energy. You're chilling. Broski. Are you good? Are you good? I caramba. Ay. It's Mew can get somewhere, but then I need to recover all my energy. This is ridiculous. Well, here's to hoping we just win by deck out, eh? Oh no, but I lose in that race too. I am fuming. Get out of here, man. I'm done with that game. That game is disgraceful. Yeah, that Charizard one was a weird one, wasn't it? Just nothing going right, but those games happen. We did, though, at the start, do pretty darn well, if you ask me. So I'm very, very happy with that. And it feels like every time I play a new deck, it's going to become my new favorite deck because I also absolutely adore this Dialga. Like, this Dialga is really fun to play, really good to just get going. And also the Star Chronoses, man, when you hit them, they just absolutely pop off. So I really do like this list. Seems to be the list that everyone is playing right now, but of course, only in time we'll see how it evolves. But for now, it's looking really, really good, and I'm really liking it. And so with that, we're going to leave it there for the next one. Take care and peace. And a huge thank you to the channel members for supporting the channel. If you want to become a member yourself, click the join button down below to see all the perks and all the tiers where you can get exclusive content and the like. But we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for the support, guys. See you later.